Hi guys, so I'm gonna play 1864, the 1864 scenario. Um, yeah, I'm still gonna do every single like mainline scenario. I just wanted to do this one because I tried to record this before. This may be split into parts because this is the longest of any of the mods or scenarios in this game. This scenario is like 50 questions. So yeah, I'm gonna do this one. The next after this, it's gonna be normal. I'm gonna do 1896 William McKinley. But anyway, so at the onset of 1864, the war to preserve the Union rages on. Abraham Lincoln's controversial approach to fighting the secessionist South has resulted in a few major victories, but despite this, his command remains in question. The Democrats rally around two figures: New York Governor Horatio Seymour, who saw the state through the massive riots that ensued after the passing of Lincoln's draft, and George B. McClellan, the former commander of Union forces, whom Lincoln dismissed. Many Republicans have become wary as well, viewing Lincoln as a facilitating and passive leader in the war. Lincoln must both show his Republican peers he has the wherewithal to win the war decisively, and assures war Democrats and moderates that he will not be too radical in the integration of recently freed blacks into society or completely destroy the South's ability to recover after the war. McClellan must thread the needle between the Peace Democrats who dominated his party's convention, wishing to end the war with a negotiated armistice, and his own impulses to win the war and redeem what he felt was Lincoln's mishandling of both his career and the war as a whole. So yeah, that's very long opening text for the longest. So I might have, I think I will have to split this into parts because yeah, it might be like 30. Well, I've had like hour-long videos before, but I don't know if yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't want you guys to like sit through like very long videos. They don't do very well either, as well as my shorter ones. My shorter ones do better, but Abraham Lincoln's ascendancy to many is what caused this war in the first place. Despite running his campaign in 1860 as a moderate, his abolitionist background led many southern states to not even include him in their ballots. Many states seceded before he was even sworn into office, precipitating the outbreak of the ongoing Civil War. Lincoln remains popular in Illinois, but faces trouble from all sides. Radical Republicans hold great sway in the upper Midwest, and the Mid-Atlantic is torn between the twin forces of Horace Greeley's New York Tribune, where Lincoln is regularly admonished, and the Democratic establishment that still holds. It's a typo. After the draft riots of 1863. If not for Gettysburg and Vicksburg, his candidacy itself may have not occurred, and the shadow of the first 2 years of the war looms large as voting day approaches. So yeah, that was really long. Again, for some reason they haven't made a McClellan side yet. I don't know that they always people that make these mods always like from what I've seen anyway, like there's like they create ideas but they just never implement them. Like, to be really blunt, like they can be very lazy. Some of the not these guys, but like the people that made this one. But like I don't know, like some of the mod makers can be, from what I understand anyway, kind of lazy. But yeah, and there's no like other choice for like Hannibal Hamlin or anything, who was the vice president under Lincoln in 1860. You only have Andrew Johnson, who was the the VP pick in 1864, Hamlin was replaced because well, it says in the blurb here, but Hamlin was replaced because Lincoln wanted a Southerner on his ticket. But yeah, it's the only choice you have. So a Democrat and a Republican in the National Union Party. So yeah, I don't. Yeah, this actually has music. Yeah, there's a soundtrack. I'm not gonna play it though because it talks over me. And yeah, I'm sorry about that comment I just made. I realized it was stupid about lazy mod makers. Well, a lot of them are though. Just not these people, but like a lot of from what I've seen, like there was a Donald Trump Joe Biden mod apparently in 1988, and it's never made, and it's been in development for like a year and a half apparently, and the person that said they're gonna make it never made it. So, and there's even a banner that pops up that has Joe Biden and like Twisted Sister or whatever in the middle, and Donald Trump, and it's still, I think it's still like pops up. So I don't know, but it's kind of lazy anyway. That's one of the reasons why I want to quit this game after, because the community's kind of just stupid. But anyway, yeah, and I want to do other. I want to do other gaming videos too. I want to do other gaming. Anyway, I'm wasting time. So for this one, you want to actually say the shortest one. The worst one is the 50 stanzas. Is the worst one. The Justice of Our Cause is okay, but this one you say. Oh yeah, I should also explain. So for some reason, Republicans blue and Democrats yellow. I don't know why they did that. I guess they're trying to be edgy or something. But um, yeah. So McClellan has a big lead over you when it starts, which is well, McClellan wasn't the candidate at that time. It was the Democrat, but anyway. Because there wasn't, the Democrat nomination never happened yet when this starts. But so you say for this one, yeah, Halleck is, you don't want to say the McClellan one, but you don't want to say the worst time. You want to be the middle. Yeah, don't reach out to him personally because he publishes it because apparently he's two-faced. Great Horace Greeley. Don't ignore him. Yeah, it reduces readership, and don't fight back either, because don't fight back. Just say reduces readership. Don't soft reconstruction. No. Yeah, you want Tennessee to vote for you. Don't do the third one. Yeah, say military law. Let me see. Yeah. Say keep quiet in public. Don't be like outright emancipation, because you'd be seen as too radical. The fourth one's too conservative. On slavery. Yeah, do this one. Yeah. Yeah, you don't just let him be, but you don't remove him or reduce his role. You just want to add him closer. Say, yeah, or no, don't do that one. Don't do the one I was, do the middle one. Focus on the war effort. The first one's okay too. I used to use that one, but don't do the third one. What time is it? Because this is already, it's already 10 minutes. I'm not even started. It's how long it is. Don't do the second one. The first one you don't want to do either. Yeah, do like the middle. You always want to do like the centrist answer, the one of them, like the compromise answer, most of the time. Uh, yeah, don't meet him because the first option results in like a shouting match between them, and the second one, I think like he rejects you or something. But yeah, chief of staff. All the other ones are bad. I'll always say chief of staff. Yeah, say you want to be really pro Grant. Say Colfax leans on Congress. Yeah, you actually want to say the second one. It kind of looks like you want to say the third one, but the second one is more moderate. Yeah, it's a majority opinion. You absolutely do not want to do the Chinese one. It's terrible. Germans you want to do. Irish, not really. Nativists, you don't. Yeah, do German. Uh, yeah, talk about him in Missouri. It kind of seems bad because you're punching down on him, and you don't want to draw attention, but you're not really doing it, and he'll withdraw anyway. So he withdraws anyway. Well, you have to select the right answer, but yeah, say wash. I used to do Pennsylvania. That might actually be the smarter. Let me see how. It's hard to say. Yeah, I think Maryland's more. Yeah. Yeah, sometimes I do Pennsylvania. Wartime president, that's what Lincoln did real life. You don't want to support Hamlin too much, but not criticize him too much. You don't say honestly, even though it seems like, again, it seems like the best one. He actually gets offended by it, so you'll see this one. Yeah, you don't want to say honesty. You don't want to say that one. Yeah, you don't want to say it. You want to be very aggressive. You get these war questions. You want to be very aggressive with the South. Yeah, the other ones aren't as good. Say Grant trusts a man. You want to be extremely pro General Grant. This one is hard. Either doing Seward or Young Men. I'd say Seward because New York, you don't want to. Yeah, I think it boosts you in New York, but the rest of the country doesn't boost you. But you want New York gets really close if you don't do that. So that's what I recommend doing. Yeah, you don't want to be cautious. You want to always attack. Well, yeah, flank him. Don't aggressively attack. I think aggressively attacks the wrong one, but do flank. Yeah, say of course. I think the third one's bad. Second one's really bad. Don't do that one. Don't do the second one. Just say I'll sign it. Say I will sign it. First, I will not is bad. He's the worst general. Yeah, have a personal meeting with him this time. Don't the other times you don't, but yeah, I'm gonna end the video soon. Yeah, question 30. I'll end the video. Yeah. Say West Virginia. Yeah. You wanna keep West Virginia. Yeah, Gold Rush. You don't want the Mormons, and you want electoral votes. So this one you want him to talk to Unionists, and I'm gonna end the video here, and I'll do part two. I'll do part two in a bit. So I'll see you guys after.